Okay. Will it work? Hello. Can this please activate? Seems to be loading. Okay. Okay. Good. Da, da, da. Alright, let's go. We have the right decklist, which is, by the way, here. I swapped out a one teach for a promo teach here, which I think will be what we do if we do include it. We will include it as a one of. We're not going to include two. I added a second one because just to kind of more consistently actually try it out. And see how it actually ends up working out, even if we wouldn't run this in the decklist. But I want to see those moments in actual games where he would be good, and then actually have him. And since we can always trash stuff, we can trash the extras or extra teaches or whatever. Mm, yeah, aside from that, pretty standard. Da, da, da. With the new promo teach out, it just seems appropriate. Now that he's actually playable due to the release events like the Treasure Cups and regionals. No, Papa, we're testing in OP14. Promo Teach just basically just came out to be playable in actual events, and that will be OP14 for a bit. And it's also the question of, yeah, hey, we just got this new card. It's out like now. Can I use it? Like, or rather, is it useful to use? I cannot seem to find a match. Come on. I suppose it will require more testing in OP15 if we're considering it then, but I doubt we will. The way it works with the promo teach is that he's useless in most matchups, and then even in those matchups, probably most games, and he's going to be a brick in hand. He just has that win condition aspect where if you're against an enemy that has two or more blockers, or maybe one blocker but also a good leader ability for defense, like Bonnie, Ace, Purple Doflamingo, then the value you get from being able to basically, like, you could get rid of two blockers with black holes, but it would require two black holes and 8 dawn. which is unreliable. This way you could do it all on one swift thing. You start with a 12k swing life, which simultaneously removes all their blockers. What the fuck is with the queue, man? It's been like fucking 3 minutes or something. Let's wait, I guess. Chance to talk. But in those scenarios, I think I'm mostly thinking of Ace and Emu, where you get to a kind of almost a stalemate position, I suppose. Both sides are playing big boards. Emu is not as much of a stalemate, mostly just AC. But Emu can be hard to kill because of his double blockers, and then he has all those Dawn left, all those events. And then since you need to use your black holes, both of them, if you have them, to negate both of his blockers, to have a chance to get through, you don't have any Dawn left to swing with, thus your leader swing is automatically negated, as is any other body you may have left, like a Devon or a Shiryu. So you only have your leader swings, and since you can't place them nicely to like 13 or something, he can often get out of enough of those as well. But if we were able to negate the blockers for free by swinging with Promo Teach, then he's basically dead. Maybe the queue is taking long because not as many people are playing West. But no, it says 4 people are playing, 4 people in queue on EOBO3 play West, and 3 people in play East. I'm not sure why. Maybe, okay, there we go, finally. The mirror match ends in stalemate ever? Yeah, bro, the Teach mirror matchup. That's what we're taking for. Rosie. I need to go open my guide. We do lose the coin toss though, so that's unfortunate. But shouldn't be that bad. We want to go second, right? We have a lot of searchers, so that's nice. Law, he has that law, fine. Not fine, actually, that's like the best law, and it's so fucking insane. He can play it for 3 and then get it back, so yeah. Okay, well, I guess Lafitte. He's gonna play the blocker, so I can't kill the law. So swinging with the Lafitte doesn't really feel good. Maybe my age will find me stage? It will. That is the thing to play for there. And we take a Burgess. He's at 3, so we're actually gonna leader ability. Give up a stronger and pass. I gotta actually name the stream, right? Let's see here. Tile. And the deck list is gonna be inaccurate because it doesn't have the promo teach. Oh well, I'll fix those things later. Do I drop a Lafitte here? I want the cards. I could play double Lafitte. I guess he's uncertain whether or not to use leader ability. Thanks, Zach. I'm glad you enjoy it and that you learn from it. Blackbeard does do quite nicely in this meta. Emu is like just difficult, and we are unfavored, but that's it. Like, we do well against the rest. Some of them we crush, especially yellow, we just annihilate. Blue-purple Sanji will be annoying while it lasts for like 2 weeks. Problem is just that, yeah, the problem is that those. I guess he can re-ramp on 4. Or he can play a 5 cost. If he de-ramps again. I mean, but why he doesn't need to, right? He can just play a 4 cost normally. So we would wanna prevent the ramp. He can't play the Rosie Law yet. There's the other law. Do I have enough cards in my hand to worry about that? No. Does he have a second law? Unlikely. I think it's fine to just pass. Yeah, just unfortunate that blue-purple Sanji is meta in for exactly the one regional that I actually have tickets to. Okay, Sugar. It's annoying. What did he get? Virgo. Also annoying. Sugar is really cancer in this deck just because he can protect it so easily. Just because like the laws that he gets for free just innately protect it so well. Oh, come on, he had another law. Sexy law. Okay, so we have the promo teach. Rosie does have a lot of blockers, right? So I could have value later. We're not gonna trash it. We're gonna 5 into the Sugar. See if he blocks with law. If he blocks with law, then maybe I would swing into it, but I guess he doesn't have to worry because he has leader ability. But I'll probably still swing with Burgess just to kill the Sugar. I'll have the Kuzan. And counter in hand, and it's a 7k Burgess, so he'll make it, I suppose. Okay, yeah. Do I kill the Sugar or do I take a life? I want that thing dead. I guess a Devon to put in trash. Does blue-purple Rosie only heal? When he has equal or less down than me? Only ramp, I mean. But I mean, I guess he does, so not really too valid of an excuse. I guess I could just take the free block. I do have a Kuzan and Drash, so I have the target. I doubt he wants to just not swing. Nice trigger. I think we take Burgess. Black hole is also valid, but no, it's not. Okay, so he just drops the Virgo. Because of the my 8, Burgess is at 8, so we can safely just swing with him. We play Kuzan, my era. Yeah. Start with this. We take a stage. We trash the stage. We grab another Burgess. Didn't turn off on plays. I should do that. He has the fucking Virgo to get the minus. He's only one down behind. He didn't use his leader ability much. So I guess he has the extra dawn to use Virgo's effect. He doesn't have that many swings though. I suppose the Virgo swing as a 7-on-7 will already be annoying. I'll drop the Burgess for that. I think we block one just with the free block. Since we're playing for the promo teach here, I don't want to go for the tempo of getting the Burgess out sooner, but instead does he have anything that stops blockers or something? Alright, he has the Rush Law. And then he plays the Rosie. Okay. Stage is not great there. Okay. Does he swing? No. Now we hit him with the ever so sexy 10 cost promo teach. Can we get to 10? Yes, we can. I'm guessing he blocked 2k once the case, or he just takes it. Also makes sense. Promo teach, and you are right. It is an absolutely banger art. I would love it to have it as like an alt art for the normal 10 cost, since we probably play that more. Or maybe it's like for the leader. But it does fit because he's like mid attacking, right? So for the when attacking effect. Another Rush Law with heal. It's like the fucking only card that we can't. I want to get a second one. I'm trying to one-shot him next turn. Isn't promo teach really strong into Rosenante? Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. Okay, so if I block this to grab Burgess, he can do like Virgo 8 swing onto the 8. And we can counter out. And then he could do another, so I guess another promo teach. See, this is like the dream board. Okay. Wait, shouldn't he have just activated this? I guess maybe he just doesn't have a 7 cost to play. Alright boys, watch and learn. So he has the Rosie event, he can use it to grab 2Ks from the trash. Or other stuff, but generally I can count it as a 4K counter. So the Burgesses themselves, Sorry, my mind was freezing there for a moment. So the Burgesses go to 11. So I can't, I can do 13 4 times by giving 1 and 2 for the Burgess, 1 for each, 2 for the Burgesses, right? Which means I have 3 down left for a leader swing. So I would be doing 4 times 13. Now, to get out, he probably would take the hits. And then to get out of 1, he, yes, with Teach, it does describe the whole turn. So to get out of the 13k swing, he does 13, 13, 9, 13, 1k, right? That's 2 cards left plus these other 3. So I guess I can start lower. Do I need to play for defense somehow? I mean, one option would be to just completely clear his board, since he can't protect with his leader ability. I can probably wipe all of it. 4 big swings onto these. Then play 6 cost Kuzan. He'd still have 2 swings, so I might still die. I guess he rested all his blockers anyways, so upon introspection, he knew it was coming. So, and the leader ability doesn't do anything. So I guess I can swing more peacefully. Start with 11, see if he uses the event. Doesn't the event has to rest 1 attack? What? The event costs 1 Dawn, but that's it. Wait, is it just wait, does it need to be a tourless life? I think I might have forgotten about that. Let's see this real quick. Yeah, if you have 2 or less life cards, fuck. So I could have good that I didn't swing the 12 or 13. 11 was definitely the right play then. Oh, slow beam. Oh, you're right. That would be annoying. Do I just lose to slow beam? It's a run of the run, so it's unlikely that he has it. From here on, we can do like 11, 12, 13, 13. Okay, no slow beam. All is good. Okay, congrats to him. 12, 13, 13. Makes sense. Nine, 11. Yeah, okay, so I guess 13, 13 is the way to go. The nullify. It looks beautiful, actually. Do they live if they didn't mindlessly swang and healed? No, they didn't mindlessly swing because they would have been negated anyway. So swinging was good. But they should have absolutely healed. Mm. Roll for a second there. Okay, so far so good. Yeah, a black hole? What? On the promo law? No, I don't want him to lose the character. I want to kill him. He'll take the. He'll just let it die. Be kind of a waste of our dawn. So that worked out. As was said, if he healed this, I don't know why he didn't. And he even had the Rosie, although maybe he drew it. Um, I think he just forgot. Because he would be at one life more, and then of course I couldn't have killed him. Now, he would have a card less in his hand, but I guess he would have the Rosie. Then I would basically go for board, use the teach to swing, negate his leader ability so he can't protect his board, and negate the Rosie Law blocker. I guess, but then you'd have a body I can't swing into, huh? And so then after I kill his board, I can kill these three basically, right? After that, he still has the Rosenante in Law, meaning that he has two swings, and I would just have the Kuzan blocker. Alternatively, if he only got the Rosie Law like later on, then he might have had to take something like this Law, and then I would have black holed it. Okay, I need to see your deck list. Yeah, sure, here. I'll go back to it real quick. It's basically the normal one. I just swapped the 10 cost for a promo, and I swapped Warcry for a promo. Actually, now that I can't go back, but I was wondering if I think I had Devon and Trash, so maybe the play was to grab Devon with the second 6 cost Kuzan. And then I think I would have gone back to winning. Swing board is probably the safest move. No, it wasn't. For one, the chance that he lives is fucking absolutely tiny. And if I use Black Hole Kuzan as my defense so that he doesn't have a board, then I die to the rusher, like instantly. And I also die if he's able to protect one of his bodies, and he had 4. Like, I wouldn't be able to use any Dawn for swinging because I'm using it for the Black Hole and the Kuzan, which means 4 swings would need to kill 4 characters, and some of them were pretty high cost, so it would never work, so he would defend 1 or 2 of them and I'd be dead. Yeah, so no, we couldn't go for board there. This promo is already out. You get them as participation packs for Treasure Cups, Store Championships, regional events. They are now, usable. If you don't have tickets for one of those events, you'll need to order one online. They're not that expensive. They'll go down in price like very, very low once the original scarcity expires, right? Did Promo Teach even do anything that game? Yeah, what? He let us kill our opponent. I mean, sure, you don't see it, like, you don't, like, he didn't negate any effect, but that's just because all the dude's blockers were rested, and the reason he rested them is because I have the Promo Teach, because he knows that, leaving them up does absolutely nothing, right? So if he had left, like, yeah, basically, Promo Teach basically stopped all his blockers from existing. Uh, just in this case, he got some swings out of it instead of just having them sitting there doing nothing. Okay, let's get back into queue. There is no release for the promo. The promo is out. Updated guide to Blackbeard curve now. Yeah, like the first video I ever made was that massive guide on Blackbeard, but of course some of it is outdated now. So eventually I'll need to sit down and make another one. But that guide took dozens of hours and a lot of thinking time. Do I turn off the on plays? I will get the Lafitte, and I don't want him to find shit with Perona. He can't search for the Shanks. Actually, no, the Perona searches all slash cards, right? Not just the events. So he can find the Shanks. And he does end up having the Perona, which is unlucky considering that he mulliganed. But hey, Kid and Killer. Well, at least he can't play it. Okay, Lafitte. Let's just get the double Lafitte, which means we can actually stop one of his swings. But because he has the Perona, he can actually kill both, so we don't get a +1. So all it does is, like, you know, make him use his leader swing on it. I think we're better off playing the stage, but then at the same time we don't have anything else to play. Like, yeah, we don't have anything else to play. So we could play just the Lafitte. But the thing is, if I play the Kuzan, next turn I'll play the Kuzan, so. Beautiful. That is a thing to play. I know he has the fucking Kid and Killer thing, you know. And potentially more searches from his draws. So we'll actually turn off on plays, since I know he has a searcher for sure. Da, da, da. Have you tried the KO engine with Laboon and Kaido? Damn. Okay. Bro is cooking. More searchers anyways. Fuck. Yeah, imagine Perona was an activate main searcher. Oh shit, but I was like, glad he can't. Oh my god, are you serious? What is this shit? I borderline want to finger pistol it. I mean, we have to take the promo teach, right? No, we have to take the stronger. The promo feels pretty good in the deck, but we've only played one game so far. So, more Bonnies. Can't kill them all. At least he mostly found on-play cards. Yeah, we'll play stronger finger pistol and What the? He rest the Perona for? Oh, leader ability. Right. Alright. Nice advantage of the Kuzan here. We can kill both. God. 4 searches from those. 9 cards in hand. I think we just go straight for Burgess. Oh, Kuzan. Nice draw. I don't have another Burgess, do I? I'm gonna trash the stronger here, and I'm just gonna hope that it's a Burgess. Come on. No, my age into Burgess, even better. Come on. Fuck. Okay. Well, now I kinda need to take the teach if I wanna play this game. We're on 7. We're relatively healthy, but that's partly just because this is when he starts playing Shanks and Mihawk. I'll still take it. I mean, we're doing this for science, right? I think I trash it anyways, though. Maybe I'll find it again with all the searchers I have. But we're still trying to win here. Thing is, like, I have stronger finger pistol, right? To deal with the Shanks. And I kind of need to keep that for the Shanks. The problem is... Then we get to teach, but technically there's the possibility where I don't use leader ability here, because if I assume he's just gonna play Shanks anyways, right? But then he can play shit like the Perona, even this Perona, or the Law for bounce as well would be a nightmare. I have to trash the teach. I guess I could activate Kuzan right away. Then I have an extra card. But I'd be forced to take a Shiryu. I mean, Shiryu gets arrested anyways, but so does the Burgess. Eh, you know what? We're doing it for the sake of the promo teach, okay? Seven life. Because I can kill the Piranha. He just played another one, not Shanks. I will just block and kill the Piranha here. We have 6 cost Kuzan. Nice play. Finger pistol. No thank you. Yeah, we're playing Kuzan. That's a good play. I would really like it if we could find a Burgess. I guess I wouldn't have found a Burgess naturally. Actually, no. I'm looking for the Lafitte, right? So maybe that would have come in. There's the Burgess finally. Do I pick it or do I go for the my age to find another one, except having more cards in the trash? I think I just go for the Burgess. Safer route. 1 extra Dawn. No. Yeah, I mean it'll just be something else. Another Perona. Oh, he has the. I know he has the Bonnie, for example, the blocker. So that would be annoying. So we just We just go live here. Whiskey Peak Saloon. This is where things get cancer. He drops the Mihawk and rests the Kuzan. Freezes it, to be exact. Yeah, bro didn't find Shanks. It is nice. But to be fair, he only has the Perona to search it, so... He did like four searches with the Bonnie, right? And those don't hit Shanks, so any Shankses that he hit with those, he had the bottom deck. So that lowers his chances of actually hitting one. I know he has the freeze event. Blocking with the Kuzan would be suicidal. What? Didn't we have another? Yeah, okay, we do have another Burgess. So when we block with the Kuzan, he's going to use the freeze event, and then Burgess will be gone. Which sucks. I guess Finger Pistol doesn't do much anymore. Now he's just playing Mihawk and not Shanks. PV. I'll be really sad if he plays Shanks now. Kid? Huh? What is bro cooking? With the Bonnie? Oh my god, bro. Fucking kill me. A 10 cost teach would be the blocker one would be nice here. Yeah, so do I play the promo here? Just go straight balls to the wall. Thing is, basically teach waits a turn, right? That's the problem. It means I can't actually attack. To be fair, he doesn't have a blocker to protect the kid. So I could just play my low tier stuff here and swing really high into kid and then kill Bonnie. It's probably the best value now that I think about it. Oh, there's a 10 cost, a bit too slow. Now I could actually play the Kuzan, but then I wouldn't have the... It would be good value though if I just play the Kuzan now, maybe with the Vivi. Then I'd only have... my kill on this kid is getting less and less guaranteed, that's the problem. If I play Vivi and a Kuzan, then I have 3 left, which makes this a 14k into 6, that's still pretty good. Hello, my fellow teach enjoyer. Let's look at Mihawk again. I wanted to see what does the chasm thing event do. When does it go to 4k? If you have 8 or more reset cards, which is like always the fuck. Yeah, we'll go with the Kuzan and VV. It's good defense. I will grab a Burgess. Then I will trash another Kuzan. $14 onto 8. Of course he has a fucking thingy event. Yeah, now he gets out of it, what, with 2 one-cost events? No. Okay, well at least that. Lamau, get fucked, loser. Success. And now we play the Vivi. Waffles, I'll show the list after the game again. Also, I'll edit the stream description to actually have this deck list, but it's just the normal Bridges and Blockers deck list with 1 promo teach for the 10 cost and 1 promo teach for the Warcury. You're always gonna run 1, like you're never running 2 of this. It's way too bricky. But oh, am I dead? Oh no, he's just trying to freeze event my shit. Well, at least I get to keep my Kuzan. Okay. Yeah. I'm dead if I play promo teach. I guess the only thing I can really play. He doesn't have Dawn open, so is it enough? I could actually kill the Perona as well with the Kuzan, but since he has no Dawn to, no cards to rest. Promo teach head rush. Okay, okay, good. Alright. And now we play 5 cost and grab another, I guess, Burgess. Shanks will just rest whatever comes out. Oh, there's the finger pistol. Okay, cool. Another Shanks. Well, doesn't really matter. Rest the Lafitte. I go to 0 life here, I guess. And then he uses the last ones to freeze me. Minus 2000 aura on everybody. Tough. And there's the double freeze. Yeah, plus 2000. Dude, fuck this card. Fuck everything about it. Why, man? Why? Why? It's just so fucking nuts. Yeah, so 10 cost is too slow. 6 cost gets rested by Shanks. I guess I would play 6 cost together with Caribou, so one of them could block. Instead kill a Shanks, but then the Shanks. Is it not? Wait. Oh, okay. I don't know. Low fever. Yeah, exactly. You know. Lo-fi immersion, he says. I'm dead to the 3 swings, so I guess I would have to swing into Perona and hope he doesn't have a body. Maybe I'd be better off swinging into Shanks, hoping he dies. I can get a 15k swing. With 2 events, he's always out of it. But I guess it's the best route to go for. 15, and then I guess if it dies, we're still dead unless I get the Caribou on board, so 14 onto the Shanks, and it dies. Oh my god. I'm playing for the outs. Oh right, he has Deadman's Game anyway, so it doesn't matter. It was a nice play. I killed the Shanks and then had the Caribou to be able to block. But he Deadman's Games it anyways, so. What was left in his hand? Yeah. Without the freeze event, he would have actually just died because the Burgess would have been active. How's the promo feel? Well, it's only been 2 games. No, it's been 3. It felt good in the first game. It was against Rosenante, and there it basically cemented my victory. My opponent was forced to swing with all of his blockers the round before in a desperate attempt to kill me, but couldn't, and so he died on the bounce back. It might have been preventable from him actually, but oh shit, I kept. That's fine. I didn't think about it. We're back to another Rosenante. I guess my era. Yeah, we leader build E3, but not on 4. I remember my own guide. Shiryu. Oh shit. I guess then I mean, good tempo, I guess, but wait, no, he just played it normally. Okay, okay. I guess I could kill with Shiryu to get a life. Okay, but I think I probably just play a bunch of one costs. I'll keep the Shiryu for later, when it's more expensive for him. There's a Burgess, that's nice. And there's a stage, another Burgess in trash. Devon in trash, 10 cost. Turn off on plays. He'll be at 5, so he could play Rosie. I don't want him re-ramping from that. So we're just gonna trash the 10 cost. Where am I from? Germany. KO build is less consistent. In what scenario here? Pretty vague. In generally, in OP14, yes. It's not that it's less consistent. It just is weaker. There's a good amount of matchups that the engine is just useless against, and you just play like just Burgess anyways when you're playing, and then you just have like 10 cards in your deck that are useless. Where in B&B we have our tech, we have our blockers, which is much more useful against shit like Emu. And lots of other stuff. Okay, so he has the Rosie on curve, which is unfortunate. I guess the Kuzan. Played with a VV. I'll grab a Burgess right away. Boop. Boop. I guess next turn I could also play Burgess Shiryu. Kuzan is better. Used my deck list and went 4th place in your local treasure cup. Hell yeah, dude. Well played. How do you feel about the promo slash OP? Okay, how I feel about the promo and how I feel about the OP15 meta. Promo, we're just testing at the moment. But I do already have a video on it, right? And I'm guessing that what I said in the video, I mean, I know what I said in the video, but I'm guessing it will remain accurate. Which is basically that it's usually a win more card, usually you don't have enough time to use it, and usually if you win with it, you probably would have also won using the 10 cost blocker teach for the same effect, so to speak. However, matches where there's a lot of blockers and strong enemy leader defensive abilities, it can work quite well, or to be exact, should be able to work quite well. There's the other promo teach. We bottom necked the other one, so let's keep this one if we can. I could black hole finger pistol to actually get rid of a law. Yeah, he takes it. Now he doesn't have the protection anymore. He's dead. He's dead. I can't kill the Rosy Law, which is unfortunate, but hey. I don't have a lot of life, and I didn't get to develop any board that turn, but I did do 1 damage and get a card from his hand and clear 2 things, so still pretty good. 5 life. Yeah. Nice trigger. Okay, another law blocker and another Rosie. God damn. Okay, that's unfortunate. I want to play the promo teach, but because he was able to drop 2 more big bodies. So I can't kill any of them, right? So am I dead then? 4 swings, 1 blocker, 1 life means I'm dead every single time. Which means I need to find something else to defend. Probably my age to get the brick out of the hand. Not enough done for the black hole. So we just swing 8 and then 11. Seems there's never a good time to drop the promo. Yeah, that's the potential problem with it, right? Mm. Let me check here really quick. What was that again? Oh, he has the plus 1000 buff, which doesn't really matter here, I guess. So we can leave on plays on, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, I guess he has the rush law. Yeah, I mean, if he has the rush law, then that's what it is. Yeah, exactly enough to kill me. Fucking cunt. That's so sad. To be fair, it's not like I would have won the next turn. I don't have promo teach. So, if I had held the first card against the first hit, then if he swings, well the thing is then he can't, like then if he would swing 5k I could block with a 1k, and then if he swings 7 I could counter out of it, right? But he might have swung differently, so I mean most notably he wants to play the law, right? So but after the 7th swing I take it, I'm at 0 life. I have 2 blockers for his Rosy swing and thingy swing. I guess I could also swing big 3 times. Can he swing, like I could swing out of, I would counter out a 9k swing, so if he just attaches Dawn, 1, 2, no, he needs to attach 2, 2, and 5 respectively, which is 9, which is more than he would have. So he wouldn't be able to kill me by attaching Dawn and swinging with these. If he does what he was doing here, for 7 he plays the law, then no, it has the cost reduced by 4. So for 6 he plays the law. That means he has used up 7 and has has 3 Dawn left, right? Or is it 2? Maybe he already, did he include the minus in this thing? Maybe. In which case he had 1 more and I would have died. But anyways, with the rush version, assuming he has used now 7 and has 2 left, with the rush he could swing 7 again. First, and then he buffs the rest up, right? Activates the effect first, gets the 1000 buff to the rest of the rest of the board, and then he has these 3. And I will need to have used 2k, 1k, so I'll only have a 1k left against the law, and I'll have a 2k, but he won't be swinging 6. He has the extra Dawn to make it swing for 7. We are dead anyways. Even if we weren't, we would have 3 swings onto 3 life and we would lose. So we were losing that either way. Nami. Okay. Promo seems like it would be good against Nami. Like our 10 cost already makes swinging into her life a lot easier. Just, yeah, like putting her down from a 7k to a 5k leader. Absolutely beautiful. However, unfortunately, one downside of the promo teach in comparison to normal teach is that promo teach gets fucked even harder by Red Rock. Because Red Rock, because like blocker teach at least gets a stun off. But promo teach just get instant Red Rock, then has no effect on the game and just means we wasted our entire turn. Lafitte will find us something. Like, in most things, this matchup should be free, with like all the yellow shit. The problem is just that she runs Gravity Blade and she has searchable Red Rock, which is just Reveal this broken ass Nami. Good to know. Find me a Lafitte? Nope. But I did get a stage, so that's something. We're not playing the 5 cost here. 6 cost. Nothing for 1, so we just swing 5 life. And we pass. I guess we could drop stronger and then shoot the Nami when it comes out. Is that worth it? Let's check here real quick. Alright, the Thriller Bark package. So it lets us shoot Kuma and Nami, but he also just has a lot of forecasts, like the Hogbag that I'd want to shoot. So we'll keep this stronger. Resolve that. I thought I did I? Okay, so we don't have a 5 cost Kuzan. Ouch. I guess I shouldn't trash the Burgess. Because if I don't find Kuzan, and I saw Kuzans, but like 2 Kuzans already, I don't want to lose this stronger. I guess Finger Pistol is a solid alternative. Nope. Yeah. So we just go 5 life. I guess he has Hogback and Trash now. So if he gets the Thriller Bark Slop package trigger, that could be worth it for him. Okay, but he doesn't, so what did we trash? Black Hole Kuzan, unfortunate, but okay. And then we trash, I guess, Black Hole. Next turn we're playing Kuzan. We have the Lafitte to combine with the Kuzan, which is nice. On 9 it'll be a bit awkward, but hey. There's a 10 cost. Kikunojo. We're at 4 life. I wish I could just finger pistol it again. There's a black hole. Do I just kill it while I have the chance? Could grab a Shiryu, but and then I could play the Shiryu with Lafitte, and then use that to kill Kikunojo. Bit slow, and I need to actually develop my own board. If I grab a Burgess alternatively with the Kuzan, then I could try to beat in the Kikunojo, but that only works if I don't take damage that turn. Kuzan will block 1 swing, and then the other one, I suppose, would have to counter. On 9 I don't have a play, so I think just grabbing Kuzan is fine. Black Hole is a bit too slow here on the Kiku. It's not like she ends the game for me by existing there, so. He still hasn't taken a life. I didn't use leader ability yet, so I should have done that first. Obviously. But hey. Message retracted. Ah, Gravity Blade. What did we get bottom decked? Kuzan and the feet. Okay. Well, could be worse. But now I can't really read into it. Fuck Gravity Blade, man. Yeah, there is no. Huh. Yeah, we still use that. Give him the life, but gives us tempo that we need. Okay, 5 cost. Burgess actually got bottom decked. No, I think it's still good to play the 6 cost goes on. He's still at fucking 4 lives, bro. This shit is nuts. What? Oh, I guess he healed one. That's why. Really? The fact that Hogbag can bring back fucking anything rested. Anything with trigger and it's not even rested. Like him bringing back, like Kiku Nojo fucks everything. Fuck that card. Jesus. Hmm. The Joe's signature deck. You are correct. What's he gonna do? Red Rock the fucking Kuzan? Another Kiku. I mean, I can't really kill it. Because it'll just bring back some more bullshit. I guess I could bring back a 5 cost Kuzan. To get a... What can you bring back? Oh, another Kiku. Killing the shit. Like, for the board, it's so much fucking... Like, our trigger gets rid of it, his trigger brings it back. Like, 1 for 1. Guess we just keep the Kuzan for now. Another more. Bro, we can't fucking kill these shits. Fuck that card. Black Hole is, of course, actually the only exception. I might dead next turn. I'd need to count out of one thing, which is generally doable. Is it enough to play Teach, though? Black Hole Burgess is kind of sad. If I maybe trash the Burgess, I could find a Kuzan and then play Kuzan. Bro, I can't believe you're defending being a Nami player. It's doing well at the moment? Bro. Huh? So, 10 cost. Okay, if we get Red Rock, we lose. But I think if he has Red Rock, we lose anyways, because he just Red Rocks the Kuzan, and even, yeah, we probably just die that turn anyways. So, we play the Teach. I guess I can't really go live, because if it's one of the many slop triggers he has, then he just gets more. It's unlikely because he's already used up his Kikus and most of his Thrillbark package, and most of his deck isn't actually Thrillbark. 10 cost teach. Could I kill him the following turn? Not really, I don't have enough swings. Only 3, unless he takes this hit, which I doubt he will. So we could play Black Hole. Can we play promo? Like, what happens, right? So we would trash the Black Hole, leaves us with just Burgess. He can swing like 7, then we go down to 1 life. He can do 7/7/7 for a total of 7 done, and that we would live. But he could do 7/7 and then like 8/8. 1, 3, 6, 9. So I could do like 7/7/8/9 or 7/8/8/9. Which means we would need to get 2k and more counter in this life. So we'd most likely be dead. If we decide to play Black Hole, we kill a Kikunojo. We swing life a little bit. He still has 3 swings. Yeah, I think Promo Teach just means we die. I guess Lafitte as a other searcher. No. The whole point is to find a Kuzan. I can see us finding a 6 cost in this search. Nope, not even that. So yeah, I mean we can try to play Burgess. Then we wouldn't be dead. And then we do 1 swing life. If he gets a trigger from it, we're dead, but we have to make progress. If he gets another fucking trigger from it, well. Of course. Fucking course, dude. I will flame him a bit. It's deserved. If like every deck in your color just has half of the deck list looking exactly the same, and you play for a purely luck-based carousel of like swing into my life, and maybe, you know, I just win because I have 2 triggers. Is really cancer. I guess he has red rock. Huh? The fuck's he doing? Why not just kill me? What? I guess he's being toxic. Do I have Devon? Please tell me I have Devon. I do. Okay. So, I don't know, maybe he was trying to be disrespectful. He was like, yeah, I'll diff anyways. Promo teach. Alright, he has leader ability since I'm not playing, since I don't have that active. So I guess I would need to swing maybe 11 or something life. He's at 7 for, well, he's not at 7. His first, it just, like, it's kind of like Dave's ability. His first card is a 2k. basically. If he needs to counter out of only one swing, then his leader ability is just a 2k, not multiple things. But I guess it does actually deny the teach leader swing. So it means I just have Devon and Burgess. Yeah, you're right, Sludgy. He probably just didn't know. He wasn't expecting the Devon. Now, I really wouldn't win this. It would just be beautiful to rub it in. But I'm guessing yes. He doesn't have Dawn open, so that's reassuring. How high do I swing? If I give her 7, she can swing 13 life with double attack. Then Burgess can swing. He'll be at 12 for 15. So I can do 13, 15. That is the most reasonable route, I think. How much does he need? Brick? Okay, he just has it. I guess that's that. Ugh. I guess he doesn't have it. He might as well, because there's no reason not to. Easy. Easy. Oh, get fucked. Get fucked. Oh, he's coping. He's coping so hard. I know it. He's seething somewhere in the corner. I don't know how many IQ points yellow players have. Um, Not all yellow players, just the ones playing the Thriller Bark package. Again, though, I will exempt Moria because it's actually Moria's deck. Although I guess he's also playing the same shitty cards, hoping for triggers. But Moria, you know, it seems like more of a. Wait, he had a Red Rock. To be fair, he might have gotten that at the very end from the last life there, but that is unlikely. I think he just sucks, and so he deserves that loss. He deserves that loss. We run the promo teach once, if we're running it in decklist. In my current deck that I'm on the sim with now, I'm running it twice. But that's because... Huh? Wait. What? If you got it from Leafy, would have bottom deck purchase, you're right. But did I go into the 15 queue? No. I just went into OP15. Okay. My bad, boys. Wrong decklet. Oh my god. Yeah, nothing to play. No searchers, no stage, no cheap blockers. This one is gonna be rough. Hey, there's the stage. So at least I won't be missing it forever. That fucking Luffy, bro. We are not playing in East. I just misclicked. So I guess we are playing in East. But on accident. with the OP14 Decklist. So that's a bit awkward, but hey. Yeah, I can't swing with Burgess here, he'll just die. I guess the Luffy wouldn't have had a rush. So he's coming out next turn, but on 7 he also has like Robin and shit, so I do need to turn off on plays. Yeah, so this is currently one OP15 game. False advertising, I know, but that's what it is. No 2K. Oh, we got a free one. Fuck! I don't want to drop 3 cards for this shit. Ugh. I can't kill them, so all I can do is go live. I play 6 cost and Vivi and my age, I think. We drop the promo teach. Grab a Burgess. We play my age. We grab a 2K. Okay, cool. Then we go 5 life. Then we go 5 life. And then Burgess. Well, let's see first what we get here. Wait, do I have a... No, I don't have a Burgess. So let's trash this first. Or do I need to grab a blocker? I think I might need to grab a blocker. You know, this would be more balanced if it flipped over the top of his life cards, so that he couldn't just do it like loop, loop, loop. He would at least have to do it in between his life changing. I guess I'll kill the Shura and block the Luffy with Kusan. Grab back a 5 cost. A 10 cost would be nice right about now. 3 blockers is nasty. Yeah, B&B moment. Yeah, he doesn't swing because he doesn't want to give me the chain. Black hole doesn't do anything, so I might not actually be able to trash the Burgess here. Because he might actually be my best play. My age, 6 cost, cool. So we play 6 cost in Vivi. The feed is a bit unnecessary, I think. And he takes that one, okay. I guess he can swing 7 a whole bunch of times, so countering 1 is fine. No Devon to grab, but yeah. Okay, brick, nice. Sadly, we don't have another Burgess. You guys see this 5 cost 13k with rush? 15k with rush, my bad. Because I keep the Kuzan up for the additional thing. If I fail to go live, if I don't manage to kill him, because I would need Black Hole on the Borsellino to even have a chance. But if I do, then he probably is dead. But if I don't get Black Hole, if I don't get Black Hole, then I probably can't kill him here. Which means I would need to survive another round. Which means I could block this swing with Kuzan, grab a 5 cost Kuzan. And then next turn I can turn it into a Black Hole. But it already gives me a higher chance of getting a Black Hole. Because with the Kuzan I can draw a card. Guess Devon is the defensive version here anyways. We just swing 7-7. See how the Black Hole answers go. Okay, then we trash this. Finger pistol, let's go boys. Who was that? Alright, he can protect it. But by taking a life, so same effect for us. Let's see if we also find Black Hole. It would be funny, but I think we just play Black Finger Pistol and use the rest of the Dawn to do that, and then I guess he lives if he has 2 more counter in hand, now that I think about it. Wasn't expecting it to be that close. If I swing for 5 and then buff all to the VV, and if I swing for 7, if I swing for 9 and then 11-11, he's dead. So that's what I will do. He still wins if he has Golden Rifle and a 1k. If you filtered into a 10 cast, you could have cleared his board. Yeah, but why would I clear his board? Like, alright, I guess he draws, so... Okay, good that I turned off on plays. Yeah, he didn't get the end, he was doomed. And we knew the top life was a brick, so... The only way he was ever making it out is if he had, what, like a 3rd event? On rifle. Oh, that was just 1. So if he had another event... Okay. Another win, guess we'll take it. Have I managed to play the promo teach yet? Yes. During our first game, we won with it. However, since then, which has been, I think, 4 games, We have never had the time to play it. Rosie again. I can see this being a matchup where Teach is useful. The main ones I was thinking of before are the Ace and Emu matchups, where they have multiple blockers and we just might just have enough time. Okay, so I found Rosie Law. Because he had a blocker, lethal not guaranteed. Committing down to a swing before filtering with stage. If you hit 10 costs from stage, you could clear board. I guess I would I would clear the Robin. I would stun the Robin and the leader, and then swing onto his characters. I had 2 Burgesses. They were big enough. And I guess Teach with Vivi's blockers would have been enough to survive, to live. More Rosies, okay. Yeah, I think you're right. The game wasn't guaranteed. Like the chance that he would survive was almost nothing, but it was there with the 10 cost at least. Did I see the 10 cost as a as one of the top 3 searchers? Still no finger pistol. No finger pistol, no space for stage. Hurts. If I don't turn off on plays here, then he'll hit me with the 6k leader, which would be annoying. It wasn't in top 3, okay. So in this scenario it didn't matter, but theoretically it would have been safer and higher likelihood of winning if I had first checked to see if there's a 10 cost, and then if I did have a 10 cost to pivot towards clearing the board, right? Think you're going to play the OP14 Blackbeard? Yeah, it's fine. It's not a difficult question to answer, so don't worry that you've asked. Well, for one, it's not even OP15 yet, so there's going to be a long time since it's playable. Second, the actual normal Blackbeard is not rotating out until 2028, so we can just play this as long as we like. So it's just an optional side thing to play. And while I dislike the fact that it doesn't really have any of the identity that the previous Teach did, and also it's a yellow deck that relies on triggers, it does look like it'll be pretty fun, at least to try out. Obviously, partly just because we boys like the Teach flavor, the Blackbeard cards, but also just because it looks fun to play. The leader ability should give it enough skill expression, and it'll be reasonably strong, I think. So it'll be fun to play. Um, and I'll definitely upload some gameplay of it, and I'll definitely upload some stuff about it. And hey, maybe if I really like it, then I end up playing it more. But I will definitely stick to mostly the real teach and oh, he's trying to kill the Kuzan because I don't have targets to bring back. Really? That is really, really gay. Uh, mm, damn, that's rough. Imagine if I just had like a Burgess in hand. Like he would just be fucking destroyed. TLDR for your question, I will play it, but I'm gonna be mostly playing OP09 Mono Black Blackbeard. I do have a video on it in case you didn't see it. Burgess will die if I arrest him. Because of Virgo. Yeah, would be nice if we get some Blackbeard support. It is black and yellow. I'm guessing most of the cards will be yellow. Also works better with the leader ability. But the leader ability also works nicely on KO effects, like our 6 cost Kuzan or 4 cost Shiryu, although that's not really that worth it because they're blockers anyways. Um, but if for some reason they're rested or something, or stunned, then it'd be nice to be able to throw it into them anyways. If I block, can he kill us again? Swing into it with Virgo. Proc, Burgess comes out, 7k, dies to Rosie, yeah. Hey, nice trigger. Some of the Blackbeard support would be nice. Like, it can't all be yellow cards. I think most of it will be, just also because a lot of the cards we'll probably play anyways are those that are like really strong Blackbeard cards in themselves, right, that we play now. Stuff that's not limited to just Burgess or just KO engine. Stuff like the 5 cost Kuzan, my age. Okay, my age isn't that strong, but it just works nicely with the trigger aspect of the new teach. Also, oh, no, it's law, so he can protect it, but still. Do I negate it? I go up to 9k next turn, then I can 9k swing into this. Till it's gone. He also doesn't get the rush. No heal, no rush. And yeah, we're also using 10 cost teach, so If they give too much black cards, then it'll be mostly black, but they'll mostly give a bunch of yellow deck cards. I don't think we're gonna be using like the yellow slop Driller Bark package, just because I don't think there'll be enough space. I hope there won't be enough space. The cards from the new archetype, and then the core cards moved over from Teach. I need to not die, which makes Devon, I guess, the way to go. But Shiryu is also solid. I don't have Shiryu. Okay. I want to see if I draw like a 1-cost blocker or something. Okay, that will be gone. He'll still have 3 swings, so I need the Devon. Now we swing into his board. Clear this law. Da, da, da. Okay. Now we have less swings left. Okay. I guess we're still dead. But would have been cool if we got to kill Virgo. Yeah. We can't really get around this. Fuck. The brick teach comes in. Would it have mattered if this is like a 2k? And things we need to block, like if he just distributes like what 6 and 2, it's like 10, 11. We can't counter out of 10, 11. Yeah, so we were doomed anyways. He was mostly out of counter. If I had been able to kill the Virgo, then I would live, and then I would probably win. He can play the law, the rush law here. I mean, of course he can play the law. It's like everything he does every turn. He can play the feminized gender bender law and heal back to 3. He wouldn't be able to kill me, that's for sure. But I'd have 2 Burgesses. And I forced on yellow because they want us to be stupid. I think black is too difficult to us. We're teach players. We have the biggest of brains. Of course we do. Yeah, I mean, if you're doing well with I think I just disproved my own point. But hey, if you're doing well with Blackbeard, it does show, you know, more higher levels of intelligence in the player than somebody who does well with like fucking yellow Luffy or some red aggro deck. Purchase will still be a valuable strategy in yellow. I highly doubt it. Burgess, Burgess works for one because we slow our opponent down a lot, meaning we have enough more time to have Burgess swing into things, to build up the Burgesses. We don't die as quickly. And then we have the B&B version that uses blockers to protect the Burgess, and the KO engine that uses removal to protect the Burgess. I guess the new leader ability can also protect the Burgess. Mm. So I suppose it has that going for it. Why not counter Virgo with 3000? Because it didn't matter. Like he still had the one cost 2k, and since I don't have cards in hand, he can then just attach 3 Dawn and swing for 5. Mm. Dropping cards from his hand makes it much easier for him to swing, and he doesn't need to overswing anymore. Some support would be nice. I feel like they would give. I feel like they wouldn't add a full new black-yellow teach deck with the same color as like the previous leader and add 0 support for the new for the new for the old leader. I mean, I'm guessing they will have the high-end teach. I guess they'll have at least one high-end teach. They'll have the high-end teach, or maybe even if there's 2 high-end cards, they'll probably have those be yellow, and maybe on play so that we just can't use them. I'm not getting into a fucking match. I don't know what it is. And drink you. This might take some time. Imagine we get a searchable 1-cost blocker. Yeah. Like, imagine, like, all this would need is Caribou to be a Blackbeard Pirates card, which would make sense. He seems to kind of, like, be a wannabe Blackbeard Pirate. So, no. Rebecca is a searcher 1-cost blocker. But yeah, true. Yeah, Caribou, if he was Blackbeard Pirates, it would be so fucking good. Oh my god. What is wrong with the queue? I'm gonna reboot OP Bounty. Yeah, Rebecca is better. Like, searcher and blocker. Being searchable just makes it nicer. You can even search Rebecca off Rebecca. Yeah, it's pretty sick. Question about finger pistol. Are we primarily looking to play it for its trigger, with the upside being sometimes it's useful to just hard casting it? Exactly. That is exactly it. In the current meta, there's a lot of 5 costs. Let's say it like this: there's some 5 costs that are perfectly in range for us to shoot and are actually worth for us shooting. Plus, it fills up our trash for purchase. And then on top of that, the trigger shoots things that have immunity on other turns, like the Tashigi Mihawk runs. And yeah, just the trigger, the temper we get from shooting a 5 or 4 cost for free is absolutely insane and wins us games, and that's why we run it. Because just as you say, it is absolutely nuts as a trigger, and nice, sometimes okay, when we have to play it manually. We are now in queue again. Can we please? Okay, we found a match pretty quickly. Please wait for a private lobby. Nope, match cancelled by player. Great. When we're getting OP15 cards in Eastern, I don't want to grind my rank all over again Eastern. I don't know how it went with rank resets, because I wanted to like grind back from 30 million in OP15 with the KO engine on Saturday. That's what I wanted to try. But I started at like 1.2 billion, and I don't think I've played. Did I even play in OP14? What? The insta quit? I mean, fuck it. It's an emo matchup. Actually, never mind though. Emu is one of the matchups where the promo teach might be good in. I don't know. Maybe I had to go take a shit or something. It's not free elo, sadly. If you like surrender instantly at the start of the game, you lose double the LP you would otherwise lose for a loss, but your opponent doesn't get anything. So he gets punished for AFKing, but we do not get rewarded. Dofi, the original, the old teach, you know. The Ohm Dog is so stupid. I hate that card. Correct. It's not even here, but you're just still hating it, which is very understandable. Promo Teach. I can see Promo Teach being good here. Anything with a strong leader ability always has that innate potential. Just because they're generally like strong defensive tools that protect him from one life, one swing, like a Bonnie Rest or Dofi Redirect or whatever. And so the not having to use any turns when going any Dawn to negate all of it, because we can't really negate like we can negate individual blockers with Black Hole or even shooting them, but there's no way to get around leader abilities aside from the 10 cost teach. Speak of the devil. Okay. How are the games so far? Pretty good. The first game we started, we immediately got to use the promo teach and won with it, which was cool. Guess I could have taken the promo teach. Aside from that, we won some, we lost some. We won one against Mihawk, we lost one against Mihawk, I think. We won against a Nami that threw the game and deserved to lose. And we cheesed her with Devon, so that was fun. Yeah, there's the Virgo. The cunt. Do I turn it into Burgess right away? Because the Burgesses are always targets for Virgos, I guess. Do I just play the 6 cost? The VV isn't a blocker yet, so... Okay. I guess I don't have anything to play for 6. For 1 Dawn left, so Might as well play the Kuzan, but then if I swing with Burgess and he swings into it with Virgo, I don't have another blocker, so the leader can swing and kill the Burgess, so we can't swing. But we can still do that. I think we put ourselves to 0 cards in hand. Well, 0 cards in hand, but 0 counter in hand because it doesn't matter that much here. And because on 8 there's not going to be any better play than this 5 cost Kuzan. So yeah, overall the games have been pretty good. When it comes to actually testing the promo teach, we've only had one situation where we were able to actually play it, and we did win that game. It's just basically, if you can reasonably guess that you're gonna survive, then you can just play the promo teach and win. And if you can't, then you just never bother to play. Rosie and Law. I mean, I guess it's just a solid stat blocker for him. It doesn't really make sense though, because like he ramps generally. I guess he deramps a little bit. I guess he has some ramp, but good amount of deramp as well. So I'm sure he has moments where he can sneak this in. And I guess a 10 as well. 5 cost Kuzan here into Burgess, and then see what we get from that. I think. Finger pistol. Not gonna do anything. 6 cost Kuzan for the damn counter. We trash the 5 cost Kuzan. Yeah, he'll get a free, I guess. No, I won't swing more than 7. So do I even bother? Got the Virgo will put down the Burgess to 5. But then I do, no, actually still don't have Vivi active. I guess after I use lead ability, and then I can drop the Kuzan and it'll be enough to activate Vivi. But kinda sad. I can't fully protect the Burgess. I think it's the right play to swing 8 though. We swing, we get blocked, and then swung into there's no point. He has a lot of cards in hand, but not that much board. He has decent board. He's pretty comfortable in life, and he has 2 strong bodies. We have 2 Burgesses, 3 technically. But they're weak. They're weak. I haven't really had the chance. I haven't played at my age basically. They really need that my age buff to get them. Like 7 at this point is just too little. Okay, gets the sugar. Oh, double sugar searcher is very annoying. The 6 swings. Nice, a 2k. Do I actually counter with it? I think I just played 10 cost next turn. I think I actually block and grab Burgess. Just to make sure I actually get it. Kuzan would have also been nice, but I have enough cards, I'll be fine. I'm just playing 10 cost, so might as well take the card. Nice. Finally. A my arrow. puts us at 8. We won't get to 9, so we won't really be able to threaten the Virgo very effectively. Which means I'm probably just gonna... I think Kuzan actually might have been the better play if I want to use one swing on the sugar anyways. Then it would have been better if it was a Kuzan. Are they that good this late into the game though? Oh, okay. So he's making me use the... Black hole could be nice. I have enough counter. Oop. I decided to not grab it though. Black hole with Devon, leader ability. Stun the Rosie in law. Kill sugars. We can't kill him. So I really wish, like if these were 9k I could actually kill the Virgo. He'll get a card back from this. I rest the Vivi. I think I rest the Vivi actually to swing into the sugar. Yeah, this hurts. 8k swings into the 7k Virgo. Okay. Oh, he had another 1k there, huh? Well, so in that case he does have Virgo and leader ability. In which case swinging into sugar. I mean, I do finally kill this stupid bitch. The Virgo will have an easier time swinging if he just goes live. I do need space to actually play something, so I think it's better to keep the VV up. Oh, are the sugars that good to this into the game? Yeah, because like he has the like a 1 Dawn for a top 5 search for giving him counter and everything. It's not like he's playing like, you know, like it's not like he has 10 costs he need to play and thus never has 1 extra Dawn. Like 1 Dawn for a card? Hell yeah. If the Burgesses were 9k, that would have been a much better situation. The Virgo would be dead and the sugar would be dead. He still has a good amount of cards in hand because it only cost him 4 cards to count out of 3 of these swings. Fucking sad. I guess in retrospect, I should have just gone live. I knew it was going to be too easy for him to counter out of. I just kind of hoped that he wouldn't be able to counter out of all 3. But he would be at 1 life now. And then I could actually like kill him. That was such a throw. What the I mean, I'm still gonna win, the board is fine, but that was stupid. Brings us to one of the core principles of One Piece, which is that if your opponent is gonna defend either way, then swing at the weaker target, right? Now, of course, he is not gonna swing either. Okay. I guess he just didn't have anything to play, huh? 10 cost? Nope. Black hole though. Could be good. Just to get rid of Rosie in Law. Sugar will play something, so I need to turn off on plays before I do anything else. Now we are at 9k. Now we can swing into the Virgo since we are going for control now. Okay, so he lets it go. Are we dead if I swing? Yeah, potentially. So let's not. If we play a blocker, there's no way to lose. Yeah, basically. He doesn't have, like... He doesn't have any rushers or anything that stops from prevents my blockers from doing their thing. Yeah, free block. If he wants to, he could kill a Burgess. He could even kill a Teach. But for that he has to risk his blocker. I mean, now he might be thinking, hey, I can kill it, and then next turn I'll stop one of his swings by redirecting it into baby 5, and baby 5 will heal me, and then I'll be at 3, and he only has 3 big swings left, and I'll be fine. But that doesn't work because we have black hole. Although, of course, he still gets the ramp, right? Going alive, bro. Yeah, this is live. I'm pretty sure it says that somewhere. Viola, okay. Let's see if we can find a 10 cost. Oh, that's a 10 cost, but not the one I was thinking of. I think I just double black hole these and call it a day. Boop. 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 This is, if he slow beams the other one and redirects it, he's still dead. Damn. Is it enough? God. Yeah, I should have swung with Teach, obviously. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Damn, I got cut short. Alright, let's play a game or two more and then I'll leave it. Wanted to do a bit of promo teach testing. Promo teach is bad, no? I feel like anything that's 7 cost plus should have an immediate effect, or at least obviously it feels like it has more value that way. Yeah, I mean, the thing is that the the value he gets once he does attack is so massive that like game winning, like legit game winning. As soon as you attack with it, you win. Uh, well, not like in a Exodia type way, but um, but basically, so they couldn't really give it a strong effect on the actual turn he's played. No, he does not turn off triggers. He turns off, that is everything, currently everything on the board. Foxy. I do not look forward to this matchup. I guess Lafitte over Myra. I guess Burgess. A second one. Feet. Do I play the Lafitte? On 7 I can combine it with the Kuzan. But that's under the assumption that I till that then I draw no my age or no chump blocker up until that moment. Yeah, Ito Mimizu is a really annoying card. We're just gonna trash this, so might as well keep the black holes in our life, in our deck. No, the yellow Borsellino trigger will not heal because that's an on-play effect. So we will turn off on-plays before we swing into life. 5 life, sure. 10 cost teach. Will it be useful in any way? Can I shoot this thing? I can shoot it. Is it worth it? Probably. Fuck that card. Lafitte. Guess another Kuzan would be nice. How many Burgesses do I have? 2, which is enough for these. But that's already next turn, so I don't need another one. A scenario where he didn't have on plays off. Yes, in that case he would have been able to heal with it. And we got the Caribou. Nice. Ooh, Myra is also nice. Bro is 30 minutes behind. God damn. Alex, how cope is the new OP14 teach? It looks pretty cool and potentially fun, but it lacks the any aspect of teach's identity that we had before, like negation, trash, board removal, none of it. It's like a Dofi leader ability basically, but worse, except it's better because it's in yellow. Leader and Lafitte freeze. Okay. I kind of need the Kuzan, so. And then, oh, Bon Clay. Interesting. Shiryu is actually quite nice here. But I probably still prefer the 6 cost, right? I want to get rid of some of the shit though, so. So there's the promo teach. Thing is, I have nothing to spend 4 extra mana on. So it really is like, do I play Kuzan or do I play Shiryu? Like, it's as if they cost the same. Shiryu kills one thing. Kuzan gives me a Burgess or a Shiryu afterwards. So I'll go with that. Later build, he will freeze me again. But hey. Oh right, I should have attached on and swung higher. Whoops. Okay, but he takes it anyways. To continue about if the OP14 teaches cope, it's potentially like it's yellow and focuses on triggers, which means it's luck-based shit. People were legit talking about running the Thrillerbark package, so then it would truly be yellow slop. But if enough support gets Katakuri, god damn. If enough support gets released for it, then alongside the Blackbeard cards that will still be played, I'm grabbing a 5 cost with the thingy, so. Okay. Then it could be a diverse enough and fun deck. Okay. I think we can take that hit. 10 cost teach. I guess it's better than the promo teach here. Because we suddenly went to. We can clear. Oh, we can't clear this easily. That Bond needs to die. Is the Katakuri as well. Yeah, we're dead though, so we have to play the 10 cost teach. I guess Shiryu could be nice, but yeah, we're not having a leader swing is so fucking frustrating. We 10 cost, we stun the Katakuri. Now, do I swing into this Bond? I'd finally be fucking rid of it, but my blocker would be gone. But since he has so many cards and he knows it's about game, he may actually just defend it. Can't believe they didn't end anything for Emo Ace. Like, yeah, it's I mean, technically, Pudding is played in Ace, but it's like, nah. And he's like one of the worst defenders of having such a massive hand. The problem with that scenario isn't that one color no longer has a reshuffle answer to that unfair situation. It's the cards that let the dude draw 3 cards on the KO of a Marco. Like, the fuck. Mm, mm. Probably Kuzan. Most annoying would be just like lead ability resets. Okay, Katakuri, that's fine. And another blocker. God damn. Do I have two Shiryus? I do, so I could do Kuzan to draw and have the blocker. I think it's worth it. Right? I mean, the thing is, we don't have a Burgess. The 10 cost swings, oof. Shiryu will kill one of the Porsches, which is nice. The other one, I guess, could give me a Devon. The Burgesses are fucking massive, but I guess I'm dead if I, depending on how this goes. He can free block with Katakuri, and then if I swing with the Teach, he just blocks with the Chopper. No actual, I guess I can attach 3 to swing 8 and make him use a card. Top deck a 1 cost, I guess. Might as well swing 9 then. But I don't think I'll draw 1 cost in particular. So swing a 9k onto the Porsche. Yeah. Yeah. Can I have to block so that I shoot the Porsche before swing? Then he has 3 swings. And I can still take it. He swings again with the Porsche. Then I can kill the Chopper instead. Much nicer chances for going for game. Am I dead in some scenario there? He doesn't have rushers or anything, so he does have the restand event. Potentially. He freezes the Burgess again. I don't have Alright, they all unrest themselves, so he doesn't actually have to worry about swinging with them. What would be problematic? Ooh. Come on. Fucking cunt. How many blockers are you gonna run? Holy shit. Can I kill him through this? Not really. Even if I find Black Hole to shoot the Onami, he still has 2 blockers and a life, so 4 attacks would need to go through, and I only have 2. So I'd need to play defensively. I guess at least I can swing big. I'll probably just play the Kuzan and draw Shiryu from it. That's probably the play. I guess if I use Search, then I might find a 10 cost. 10 cost may be a better out here. 10 cost gives me a blocker and stops one Katakuri swing. But if I don't find the 10 cost, then this is super int. But I have 33 cards in my trash, including a 0 teaches. Actually, no, 1 teach. So the fucker's gotta be somewhere. Slow beam incoming. Yeah, I know, I see it. Fuck that card, fuck. Yeah, fuck that card mostly. The 5 cost probably isn't enough. Like, the Porsche dies, and then I have 1 blocker, 2 blockers against this board, so I would just be dead. So I need to find a 10 cost, and I do not find a 10 cost. Why? I'm not sure. So we have 2 down to attach, so I guess we just do... Yeah. This Burgess has just been gone the entire game. Yes, EBO4 art, bro. What is this art? Bro, I see the 1 on the board, but for 1, not enough against that constant stunning. For 2, with 40 cards, yeah, the top card was Teach. 1 card short. How well would have Teach been able to do? Stun 1, swing into the others. I'd have an extra. I had the blocker already. Probably was dead anyways. Mihawk. What a hand. Okay. Did he mulligan? No. So I'm guessing he has piranhas and all that stuff. Or at least a kid and killer. Yeah. Do I further deny his searchers? His piranhas. That's most of it though. I can't prevent the activate main one, so. How's the promo teach working out? Okay. In the games that we've played, we managed to use him once, and that is of course like a game that we won. That like, he's kind of like a, if you play this you win, right? If you can play this you win. Only once were we in a situation where we could afford to play him without just dying. It is indeed a win more card. Finger pistol trigger. Yeah! Get fucked, loser. Get fucked. Oh, the Mihawk tears. I can see him. I can see him. I can see the tears in his face. Slowly but surely it's over. Yeah, it probably is. Mm. Well, the thing is, like, you would never play him as a win more card, right? Um, like, no point doing it then. So you just use it in those situations where basically you have enough time, right? You have enough time to play this instead of a 10 cost each, which means one block and one swing less. That's what you're saying. A late game situation where you can survive two more swings than you usually would, right? And that's not absurd. Okay. Finger pistol. He has enough cards to rest, sadly. Cheerio will be nice. Burgess, I guess. Caribou, Shiryu, Perona, just playing them all out naturally. Actually, Lafitte is good here. Find us a Kuzan. Kuzan, Caribou. Alright, boys. Is this the time? The closing game where we get to play the promo teach? I want to stun the Mihawk with an actual 10 cost. That's my first thought. Uh, we can't swing into this. We can't really swing into Perona. He has too many non-arrested cards, so he can use it to actually play a 5 cost. So this is going face. And then with Kuzan, do I want to grab Burgess or a blocker? I think we have enough killing with the teach next round. I guess unless a shit ton of it gets there he is, our big beefy boy promo jerseys, Burgess. Yeah, like he's a very niche card. Like it'd be very stupid to think that he replaces the other 10 cost each. You don't use them for the same thing. But Lamau. I just go for game, right? I mean, okay, he needs to counter out of 2 swings. He has a Vents, so that may be enough. But yeah, but this is the point where Teach feels better. Yeah. Oh, come on, dude. Really? I could have gone for game, although he did have the... This is the trigger event, so 2, he could have gone to 9, and then with this to 12. So he would... I guess with this right away, he'd probably counter like the first 11k swing or something that I do with Burgess. Event 1k. But then I have these 2, and they kill him for sure. Alternatively, I could clear his board. Perona doesn't get her trigger. Mihawk can't use his brick away thing. And he would be cooked. Later will they... Like, damn, people are... Alright, let's get one more. It was nice to be able to see the Teach there, because he did win the game, right? Like, that's why he surrendered. The other Teach doesn't have... Actually, now that let me think about it again. The negation is good for the Perona. The Mihawk 2k doesn't make much of a difference there. He fucked up by having his Zoro come out and letting fucking Shiryu KO it. But if he didn't do that, then the promo would be nicer. And would actually allow us to get game. Fucking Bello Betty, bro. What year is this? Double Bello Betty. Kuma and Ivankov. Okay. Ooh, Shiryu. Probably worth it. Like, of course you want to have one Burgess, but I think the raw... The raw defensive capability... Gonna push your luck. He will. He did not win the carousel. What's the feeling after missed the beginning? Pretty good. We had him twice in a situation where we could play him. I added 2 of them in my deck, just to like actively test it. But if running it, we would only ever run it as a one-of, right? Okay, that is a lot. The Lindbergh fucks up my jump blockers pretty bad. I can't kill the Ivankov actually. Actually, I can. Praise be. But do I want to? Playing Black Hole means I don't get the Kuzan, which means I don't get the block and I don't get the kill. I guess this also prevents. Yeah, Shiryu kills more actively and prevents a swing. Not well though. Black hole is similar, it prevents two bodies. Shiryu only prevents one, so black hole is actually the play. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I think black hole is the play. If I don't kill this, then he's gonna be too wide. We always shoot the... how long have I been playing One Piece? Since like late OP09. Just OP09 roughly. Yeah, if they ran Thriller Bark as well, bro. The fucking buff, man. Shiryu would be so good, I just haven't had the fucking chance to play him. Do I go down to 1 life now? Oh my god. God is on our side. Get fucked. Get fucked. I think we actually don't play Shiryu again. We play Kuzan. So there's not really a target for it now. It's too late. The finger pistol did the job. Vivi. And then we trash. I guess stronger. Next turn I can Shiryu Kuzan. Does Betty run Roger? Seven. Kuzan into a Burgess, I guess. Take the counter. This is how black, yellow, teal, true feel like. Valid. Mayhaps. I guess I can Kuzan and basically I can get Shiryu and Burgess. Oh. I guess I can't play both then. I was gonna say I would like a Devon, but it's too late. It's too late. I should have grabbed it earlier, and then use Kuzan to play it. Then I would have nicer finishing power, basically. I can't shoot the Ivankov. I think he's gonna do a setup turn. It's gonna be very annoying. He's gonna swing twice now, eat my blockers, and then just drop like 2 bodies and kill me next turn. I'm gonna hold on to the Shiryu to deal with the flood. I can't counter this. Do they run Roger? Not really. Too expensive. Makes sense. In which case I can blow this. He's gonna play 4 cost. I can't prevent a swing with that anyways, unless he gets triggers. I have another Shiryu. Might as well keep the card. Burgess will beat over Ivankov. Karasu needs to die, but I can make that happen. Oof. We just play Shiryu Black Hole. I had a Lafitte. Lafitte for Myra, I guess. We're gonna fucking deck out. Nope. Nice try, bro. Yeah, Gravity Blade and Red Rock are really cancer. They make everything worse. Caribou with Black Root Pirates, please. Think about the 1 cost Perone and OP14. Yeah, it's just not worth it. There's like not enough. We're dead to Roger anyways. We just need to beat him down. I don't really think there's any triggers he can have that change anything. I think we just swing 9, 11, 13. Mathematical lethal. Oh, whoop. I almost sank for 7 there. That would have been an easy way to lose. You're right. You're right. He hit me with the blocker Kara, so. We actually lost. What if we'd swung first with Burgess? Then the Karasu comes out. I even had Roger. Interesting. So I would have lost anyways. But yeah, the blocker. He had some counter in hand, but not a lot. So if I had Black Hole, I think I would have still had enough Dawn. I would have had to just swing a bit lower to start with. He could have countered a 7k swing. So I suppose I would have had needed to do like 8-8 or something to get out of that possibility. Yeah, I mean, we just got outplayed by the exactly last life, unorganized Karasu trigger. Ridiculous. Roger wouldn't have like changed anything because he would be dead. If I had black hole, I could have done like 8-8 black hole and kill him. Oh yeah, and defensive plays don't matter because he had the Roger. So yeah, he just lost because of the he won because of the trigger. Yellow players. This will be the last game for now. Long enough stream. Wanted TCG. Hello. I think I still prefer to go second. I think the dude is in my channel. Young girl. Isn't it just supposed to be girl? We have enough purchases. Sucks to see two of them because it means finding the last one is gonna be a pain. Yeah, he doesn't get to draw a card because of the feat. We find stage. We play Burgess. We trash. I guess finger pistol. No, we didn't. I didn't need to, but he has the Nami, so I did it kind of on instinct. But it is worth waiting, yeah, for the Nami. Fuck that card. 6, and I want to swing with Burgess. I kind of want to have the counter in hand. But he's kind of small. Stage. Okay, well at least we found another one. Black hole, the only thing I can actually take. I guess I don't need to worry about swinging with Burgess, because he just leader build these anyways. 5 cost. The small swing doesn't help. I might as well grab myself the Burgess already. Oh yeah, to actually fully answer the dude who was asking about Perona, OP14. Oh my god, bro. Really? Have you considered a rope? I can't counter out of both of these. I mean, this is basically GG. Fuck Gravity Blade. Can't kill the Nami with Black Hole, because she's a cost too much. 2 Burgesses are bottom decked, and 2 more are also bottom decked. So I'm gonna need to go through a shit ton of my deck before I ever see them again. Guess I'll play for 10 costs. Do I have 5 costs in trash? Yeah, I do. It's nice to have the option. Rough. Yeah, Pudding did deserve it. Gravity Blade's just really cancer against us. I'm glad Red Rock's rotating out. Just a bit too late for the Bone Regionals, but hey. Would have been nice to just have it rotate out at the start of the set. OP15, the mega like cancer shit is just gonna be just gonna be a null. 7/7, I guess. We'll grab a Kuzan. Actually, I can block 2k it. Probably the way to go. Cheaper defense. Do I block with VV to deny the draw? Probably not worth 10 cost each. But the promo version. Interesting. Do I have enough time? The thing is, he has Red Rock. Like, he Red Rocks Teach, and it's just over. But to be fair, if I play the normal 10 cost and Red Rocks that, it's also mostly Jover. Things I don't really have a board, so I can't really use Teach to run over and suddenly kill him. I almost forgot to fucking use teachability. Jesus. Reblock on teach. Kid. I think I blocked this with 5 cost. Shiryu does well against like, yeah, Shiryu is good at killing beige. Another 10 cost would be best. Yeah. I think we just stop his highest attack. We'd be able to swing into Kid, which is nice. He has a blocker. We still don't have Burgess. So maybe... Or we can't go live, which means we want to go board. And if we want to go board, it's nicer to have... two swings. I have enough blockers. Borsa is pretty okay. Raigo isn't that much of a problem. Maybe it's been so long that I, forget that I forgot how cancer it is, but they have to go to 1 live. I guess it was mostly played with an L who can go to 1 life knowing that next turn he won't die basically. Mm, no Burgess to grab with his Kuzan because he fucking bottom decked 2 of them and the others got bottom decked in a search. Blocker slop. Yellow slop. Mm, kinda need the card. Guess it would have been better to let the first swing through. Oh. Okay, that's really, 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 really gay. Fucking. Ugh. Ugh, if I just had a fucking Burgess, that would be a 10k Burgess instead of some stupid shit he can just kill. I mean, it was a misplay on my end. Like, a notable misplay. And this Marco, bro. Take away ace is so good. Just a whole bunch of really strong cards. Look at this vanilla ass shit. Blocker on KO, draw 2 cards. 4 cost, 6000 attack. Nutty stat line. I won't find another 10 cost. So I should play the Lafitte. I guess 6 cost, but then the on plays, so I kinda need to find a 5 cost Kuzan. 1, 2, 3. There is still one left. There he is. Hey, look, I found a Burgess. Can I even play him? Or do I need to grab Shiryu? Shiryu won't prevent anything. Or not much. Because of the Marco. What if we swing with the teaches? He has 4 swings. We block 2, we tank 1, we need to counter 1. So I guess we need to play Shiryu and not even swing. Okay, we got the Marco. So I guess we could swing into the kid. Oh, we have the Vivi as well, right? I doubt he can counter out of 2 teach swings. Nice, glad to hear it. Enjoy the rest of your day. But yeah, right away is not bottom deck. Red Rock did not have counterplay. Be immune to it is not counterplay. I mean, I guess I'm dead if he decides to counter out of this. I misplayed earlier by blocking first and okay. Now we are dead. Misplayed earlier by blocking first. If I'd taken the hit, he probably would have still swung again. And then, yeah, promo teach. Yeah, no. If we had the extras thing, would be like a Burgess, I guess. Burgess 12 still gets countered. If I then swing with Teach and actually kill it, he's down to 3 swings. And I have 2 blockers and a life. Right? So he wouldn't be able to kill me unless he gets a swing through with the little girl. I wouldn't have cards in hand. Actually, I'd have 1 card more because I'd have the Kuzan draw. He gets 1 free 1 to the Nami. No, actually she doesn't. Because he actually needs something rested. So I have 1 card in hand. He could do like attach 7, attach 3, and go like 7, 8. And then unless the cards I drew were specifically 2Ks, I would still be dead. So I suppose the right move would have been, the necessary move would have been take a hit earlier, then what's it called? Then take the Kuzan. With the Kuzan I draw a card, I get a Shiryu. And a draw. Then I swing with the Burgess if did I have it then already? I don't think I actually did. I didn't, no. So I couldn't have had the Burgess swing. So that would have been a 5 cost. So I guess I could have turned both of them into blockers. Then I could swing with the Teach and still have 3 blockers out. The kid would be dead. Yeah, would be dead. So he would have these 3 swings into 3 blockers, and we're in the same position as before. If I don't swing with the 10 costs, I have 5 blockers, then we can't die. But we also didn't make any progress, so during his turn he'll play 10 cost Newgate. If we black hole it, then we can try to kill him, but we just have 2 teaches and then like our Dawn. So it wouldn't really work, because he can just go up to 7. If we play the 10 cost teach, we stun his blocker and stun his leader ability. Now we still have to swing 5 twice, and we would actually win, because he has 3 bricks in hand. So then he would counter out of the first 5k, have to take the second, go to 1 life, and then I have the 2 teach swings. But that's if I find another 10 cost. A lot of Aphis I would probably lose. There was earlier the situation where I got both of my Burgesses Gravity Blade bottom decked, and then I didn't find more for a while. And that's of course game losing. However, I could have left it as Kuzan. Then I wouldn't have gotten Gravity Bladed right away. But the thing is, like, even though it's kind of counterplay for us, because, you know, we don't get Gravity Blade at that turn, the Gravity Blade isn't gone. It just means that next turn when we do proc the Kuzan, we get Gravity Bladed then, and during the 7th turn down he'll have, you know, played something else. It just delays how we get fucked a bit more, and ideally we delay it to the 10 cost teach, so that we can have him give him Gravity Blade target and Red Rock target at the same time, and then he can no longer remove all of it in one go. Plus, it's not like that deck has great options for 7 Dawn, so it does slow him down. Now, that will be all the gameplay for now. It's been a couple hours, I don't want to do it the whole day again. I had a seizure this morning, or last night, I guess, so it's like good to take a break, I guess. Um, to actually evaluate what how the testing went, since we were testing how well the promo teach would, how good it would be, right? Just gonna add a VV, and so this is our deck list before. Yeah, we have the teach. So do I add the teach? We had 2 games where the teach was useful. The first. Oh, no, 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 that wasn't a joke. I have epilepsy. Um, Full body seizures, unconscious for a couple minutes, spazzing around, hitting shit, dislocating my shoulder. Not fun, not fun. Uh, but what can you do? Take your meds, hope it doesn't happen. Still happens, but Uh, for the promo teach, we had a lot of basically like what I predicted would happen is exactly what happened. He was useless in a lot of scenarios, just a brick. He didn't either he was just too slow for us to play, or like normal 10 cost teach would have the same result at that point in the game where it's won either way. But there were 2 scenarios where, yeah, this is my normal list without the promo. Um, Maybe a worker instead of the VV. But there were those 2 games when he came in and did something that the normal 10 cost teach couldn't. When we have the extra time, we have the extra life or blockers or just general stability to play the 10 cost teach without dying right away, we win. And there are times when the normal blocker teach doesn't do that. It has the extra stability, so we don't lose board, but it doesn't help us break through. And there are those situations where while the teach stabilizes for a turn, or he like prevents 2 swings, he is not. He doesn't stabilize the whole thing. Like if you picture something like Emu, right, with his waves of 7k swings, 110 cost teach won't do that much, even if it does help to stabilize. Um, but if you manage to play the promo teach, which you can against Emu, especially if you're going second, um, the game changes, and your opponent now knows that next turn he's dead. There are like the 1 or 2 burgesses is enough. He won't be able to activate any of his blockers. His like uh yeah, like both of the free blockers he gets from the 10 cost would just don't work anymore. And we start with a 12k swing that goes life and goes through. So if he's at 3 life, then if he's at 2, that makes things a lot easier at that at that point in the game. And then we just swing 12 life and he's at 1 life with no blockers, and we have 10 Dawn open and Burgesses, and then we just beat him in, because even though he has events, uh, he doesn't have that much, right? So against Emu it works. Against A is similar situation unless we get red rocked. If we have the time to play him, then he's more powerful than he just has better offensive abilities, right? Like way better offensive abilities, but lacks the defensive aspect. And because normally the offensive aspect of a 12k swing is enough at that point in the game with the Burgesses, he just doesn't really do anything. But in the scenarios where we do have enough time, which I suppose happens more often if we're playing the Burgess and Blockers version, because we are more likely that we have some blockers stacked up. We can, like, if you need to be defensive, then instead of grabbing a Burgess with our 6 cost Kuzan, we grab a 5 cost Kuzan, draw an extra card, and turn it into a blocker, right? And now getting through and killing us is gonna be very difficult. And then even though we don't have the big Burgess swing, the Teach next turn will just wipe everything. Dot, dot, dot. Yeah, I'm better now. Yeah, that is what happened to my shoulder last time. It's also just that my the epilepsy has slowly eroded my shoulder, making it much more vulnerable to the dislocation overall. Tenko Steed just stall this shit out. Yeah, it stalls it out, but sometimes that's all you need, the extra bit of time. The extra bit of time for the Burgess to beat your opponent's board to pieces and to beat his life to pieces, and then the Tenko's Teach 12k swing kind of puts a nice, neat little bow on it and ends the game. Have I decided for KO engine on BNB for OP15? No, I have not decided. Each of the streams I was looking at one. I did a bit better with the BNB, but especially against the Nell, but that was partly because we lost all coin tosses against the Nell on the KO engine side. One of the games we won against it with the BNB was despite having to go second, but it is a bit unfair to judge the engine deck against the Nell since we lost every single coin toss. Yeah, basically. I'm getting sidetracked. To finish the conclusion on the promo teach, it's roughly exactly what I expected, where most of the time he's dead, and the other Tenko's teach would do a better job. But the situations where you have enough time to play him, he's a game-winning card that you cannot replace in other ways. The question just is it worth it to have a brick in your deck? Not just not really playable but a counter, no, but a complete brick. Is it worth it to run that for all those matchups where you don't play it and for all those matches where you don't play it? For those scenarios where it wins you the game, right? Maybe the answer is yes. Maybe there's enough matchups where it happens. I would lean towards no, but a brick in our deck isn't so bad, especially as a one-of. And as a one-of, it doesn't fuck up our deck so much, while our insane search capabilities means that for the runs where we do have it, for the matchups where we do need it, we're probably actually able to get it even with having just one. So, a bit preemptively and a bit weirdly, hesitantly, I'm gonna say that it can be worth playing, and at locals and shit, definitely. I think it's a fun card and can be strong. Will I take it to regionals? I'll post or something. I want to think about the theory a bit more, the matchup distribution, where it would matter. Then to the KO engine or BNB for OP15 again to kind of round that out. Theory-wise, I lean towards the engine. That's also why I started like my first games in it with the engine. Just because in 14 BNB is just objectively better, but in 15 it looks like KO definitely has potential. Because of stuff like the NL, it looked nice to clear all those one costs against decks that run Leo as like removal protection. Sure, it's annoying for the engine actually that it can't remove it, but the fact that you have Doc Q to shoot at his Leo and or other protection means he has to pay a high price for the immunity. Although we saw that in the blue decks, like in the Lucy and Rebecca, he has so many cheap one costs that he can actually do it multiple times without you actually killing the Leo, and then you don't have enough Dawn for like more Augur Doc combos. But if he doesn't have it, then also you have the Augur Doc to actually kill the Cavendish. I can see it being useful there. Doesn't help against yellow. Um, it's probably better against the fucking what's the fucking name? The creek, but nobody's playing him anyways. Like swinging into the creek is a pain because all your Burgesses are too low. Attack and removal might actually work there. I'm forgetting a leader. I know it. Calgara will come in. I don't think the engine is fast enough to answer Calgara's aggro. We know engine is bad against Boa. We know it's not very good against Nami. Probably fine, actually. Crocodile we prefer B&B. Ace we prefer B&B. Surprised that Bonnie back on the tier list? Damn. I think against Mihawk from OP14. Doc is engine is better. For nothing else against Emu, of course. Engine is Burgess and blockers is better. So I guess since the decks that were I guess Emu fell down though. Kalgara, Nami, Crocodile, those seem to be main decks. Moria. I do feel that aside from nothing, none of the decks where I would really prefer the engine, in theory at least. Oh, Bonnie freezes and rests. Yeah, I guess that's nice against the yellow Luffy. Basically, I don't see any of the decks that in theory I would lean towards engine for being that popular. The exception and question now is the Enel, right? Because Enel is going to dominate the meta. I'm scared it's going to be like half of all games, like Emu, but worse, except Emu, because Emu was paired with Ace, and they kind of dominated the meta. But Enel looks like a solo kind of, I guess, appropriately fitting god over the meta, and the ridiculous tempo he has on us could be brutal. So it's very well possible that since Engine and B&B often do similarly well against a lot of decks, because yeah, they can kind of, Burgess can work as removal. Both have, ways of defense. Engine can just play for Burgess and 10 costs if they need to, right? It could be that the deciding factor will just be purely who does better against an L. And for that, the Doc looks really nice against the 1 cost. Being able to kill those before they can swing. And all those 1 costs turn into 6k swings, so it's just nice. Then the dog is a bit out of range of Doc, but with Augur he can do it, and that it doesn't quite work curve-wise. I mean, I guess if we're going first, and then he plays Dog on 4, and we play Augur on 5, and use it with Dog to shoot the Dog, but it doesn't really work because we use Dog on 3 to shoot the 1 cost. So then he'll swing into the thingy unless we decide not to use Dog to prepare for the dog, but then if he doesn't have the dog, we kind of wasted our dog kill. I mean, we can kill a 1 cost the turn afterwards. The 7 cost probably not really worth, or not probably, the 7 cost isn't worth it for killing the dog. It's too slow against the rest of stuff. The blockers help against the aggro. One card that did, oddly enough, help when I was experimenting with B&B was the Nightmare Luffy. And so that is an advantage that the B&B deck has. It's just that we have more space, right? We have 10 cards we can distribute for extra blockers like Vivi and Valkyrie, but also just for tech. Like in this case, we're using finger pistol. Uh, it's possible that the 7-cost Luffy could be nice. It's possible that somebody suggested it, I forgot who it was, um, that the OP10 Shiryu may be a good answer to an L, because it's able to shoot the dog on activate main right after uh, right after the dog drops. We can kill it, and he can't like prevent it by resting it like he can with the other Shiryu. If that ends up working, and if even if he doesn't have the dog, we can shoot the 1-cost, which still feels okay. And he doesn't get rested. I mean, it doesn't matter if he's just not a high priority target for him to swing into or kill, so it stays up as a body to poke a little bit. So for example, if that Shiryu ends up strong and useful against the Nell to the point where it really helps us, if the Nightmare Luffy ends up good and we actually want to include him, then in those scenarios, B&B has the space to be like, okay, uh, instead of 4 finger pistols, I'll run 4 Nightmare Luffys. And I'll cut down a blocker and a 2-cost Shiryu and play 2 OP10 Shiryus. Boom. And the rest of the list is stable. We have all our searchers, we have Burgess, we have 10-cost. But if the engine wants to say we want to add 4 Nightmare Luffys, um, like really quickly you run out of stuff to remove, right? So you're taking out Burgess, maybe one, you're taking out a 10-cost Teach, you're taking out, maybe you're already only on one Shiryu or one Devon, so maybe you take out another Black Hole or a Searcher, and suddenly the deck not only has not the blockers and not the tech space, but it actually is worse at worse at the Burgess play, right? It doesn't have as many Burgesses, it has weaker Burgesses, it doesn't have as many 10 costs. I think it depends on the NL matchup, as far as I can see here. It depends on the NL matchup, which ends up being like more useful, and also which, if for any chance we want to include the Nightmare Luffy, because if it's good, then only B&B can really run it. Yeah, I mean tier 0 format is when like one deck, like a deck is tier 0 if it takes like 75% or something of tournament spots or something like that, of winning tournament spots. So I don't think NL will be at that level. And for OP15, yeah, I'd wait until Red Rock. That's definitely true. Well, it has potential into some decks. Some of the decks it has potential into, like Ace, have Red Rock, and then Red Rock just annihilates that card. Means we wasted a turn compared to the 10-cost Teach, who at least stunned something and potentially forced him to use Red Rock right away instead of being able to wait until the end of the turn, right? So preemptively, I'm gonna say it's not so bad. We can run it as a one of to replace one 10-cost Teach and start playing it once Red Rock rotates out. That's gonna be my conclusion here. In the matchups where it's usable, we can try and search it, and in everything else, we just trash it as a brick. And then if it ends up that it's too bricky and it doesn't win us enough games, then we just take it back out. So, boys, thank you for watching the stream. I had a good time. I will... Yeah, I'll just, I'll head out. Good day, etc. I'm gonna cut some of the stuff. If somebody would be so generous as to write the timestamps in the comments of the stream at some point, of the different games, because that way, because there's some of the games that I want to, like, cut out and just upload as its own video. Like the game against Nami was really funny. The throw was beautiful. And so yeah, basically. A love for Teach indeed. I'll talk to you guys next time.